Hi everybody, so I thought today I'll make a video about my struggles with health anxiety. So just to get you back to the beginning, this probably started about 6 years ago. That's how long I've been struggling with it for. And it all started right after my mum had a stroke, and she was actually quite ill for a while. And after that, and there were times when I thought that she wasn't going to make it. That's how sick she became. So that's kind of when I started almost getting a sense of, or an understanding that, this life, the immortality of life, and this life is so temporary. And just, the thought of losing my mum, I don't know, for some reason I think that just triggered something in me. And so pretty much straight after she had the stroke, I got pretty stressed, and I actually had a headache for probably about a month, month straight. And obviously what I did is I googled my symptoms, as any perfect health anxiety person does, and I read all these articles about a brain tumor and having a brain tumor, and I fully believed that I had it. Had one, and no one could sort of convince me otherwise that I didn't have a tumor. So I was just freaking out for about a month about this tumor. It got to the point where, I got so anxious that I had my first panic attack after that, from getting these excessive thoughts or repetitive thoughts of having a brain tumor. And I went to hospital and had to get all these tests done because, I was just convinced I was going to die. So tests came back normal, but that wasn't the end of my health anxiety. After that, any little symptom that I have, whether it was another headache or a pain somewhere in my body or a swollen gland or a mole, anything like that, I would just put down to it's terminal, it's a really bad illness, something bad's going to happen to me. And I'm completely obsessed about it. I'd Google day in and day out about what it could possibly be, and true to Google, it always came up with the worst possible answers. So what I've learned is really stay away from Googling your symptoms. I've been doing that. I haven't probably not Googled my symptoms in about 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm already feeling much better. So that's the number one advice I can give to someone with health anxiety. So at this stage, I don't have all the answers yet. I'm still struggling with it, but I've just come to realize I've had enough of it. I really want to get better now. I want to get over it. So that's kind of where I'm at. I think at this stage, I just want to enjoy life and enjoy it to the fullest and live in the now and the present and not worry about what the future holds, because at the end of the day, I can't control what's going to happen in the future and what my health's going to do. Some things are out of my control. I mean, I can control living a healthy life, doing exercise, eating healthy meals and things like that. So that's what I can control. So what I'm going to try to do is just focus on that and focus on living an active, healthy life. Anything else that I can't control, I'm going to try to just forget about and just try to get over it, and just trust the universe, trust that whatever's meant to happen will happen. So I'm just wondering whether there's anybody else out there feeling this way. And if you are struggling with health anxiety, just know that you're not alone, and there's plenty of us out there, and we know, I understand how you feel, and I know it's hard for other people to understand what we're going through, but maybe we can sort of overcome this as a community of people. It doesn't have to be this thing that people have to face alone. Like, I think it's always good to have people around you that can support and encourage you. So if anybody needs to have a chat about their battles and their struggles with it, feel free to comment or message me or whatever.